Hi everyone, welcome to Vlogmas day 5. It is a hot one. I am waiting. Phoebe has an appointment. We're out sort of doing a bit of shopping together. It is 32 degrees already. It's going to be 34 tomorrow, and I think summer has just full on gone out of control already, which I'm not really that fussed about, because unless I've got the pool ready at home, it's just way too hot for me. So the air conditioner, it's been on, but yeah, we're trying to keep cool, but yeah, it's not enjoyable weather. I know a lot of people would disagree with me, but I'm not a fan of the hot, and I know a lot of you in the Northern Hemisphere are having snow, really cold conditions, so how opposite can you get? I have just popped into Aldi. I thought I'll pop in while Phoebe's in her appointment and check out their latest Christmas range, because behind me is one of their panettones. Now, Abby watches Vincenzo's Plate, Italian chef, that he did a review on the best panettones, and I think he reviewed about 6 of them, and the top 2, one of them was actually an Aldi one for $10. The top one was a $35 panettone, but he said second best was the Aldi one for $10. So I wanted to try it because I love panettone, and I actually ended up getting one for one of my daughters, the one that has her own house. I got her a lemon curd one. That really looks yummy because I know she likes lemon, so that looks really tasty. They're all made in Italy, so I'm interested to taste one myself and see how they are. So I've got a few little bits and pieces in there. Today I'm wearing one of my favourite knit dresses from Pattern Emporium. I think this is the, is it the Every Day's a Weekend? Their knit dress with the V-neck option. And this is in a double brushed poly that I got probably about 3.5 years ago now. And it's the midi length in the tiers, and I really enjoy wearing it. It's nice and comfortable, easy knit dress to throw on. The airco is back on because it's so hot I can't handle it. I've got some yummy shortbreads too. These look really nice. I'll show you what else I got. Some lovely little gifty things, which will probably end up being a gift for myself with my coffee, but that's still a gift. Look at these cute little chocolatier gin chockies. And I better leave the airco running because these are going to melt in no time. Got some little marzipan green ones, which I love. And what else did I get in here? Oh, this really cute little heart plate. Don't know about you, but I tend to collect all these Christmassy knick-knacky things and have nowhere to keep them. No organisation, and really need a new kitchen because stuff is just falling out of my cupboards. But I just thought that was really cute. Cute little plate for putting little bickies on, or some Christmassy treats. They had a cheese board with a knife as well in the same design, but I have already got quite a few cheese boards. I've got some big ones and some small ones, so I took a pass on that, but I'm regretting it now. I probably should have got it, but for that price, really cute. What else did I get in here? I got some Florentines. You gotta love a bit of Aldi, don't you? So reasonably priced, but I'm gonna say it was absolutely jam-packed in there. I thought, I'll get in early and be organised, Christmas shopping, and everyone was thinking the same thing. It was absolutely packed in there, which, yeah, I don't enjoy shopping. These are peanut butter chocolatier. These are definitely all going to be melted by the end of the day, I'm guessing. I got Mum a little panettone because she would never get through a whole one herself. I've got a little mini fruit cake, which looks perfect for a cuppa. I wanted to get some frozen things, but not a good day to be taking frozen stuff home. This is a little Pimm's chocolates. So I like to keep a heap of stuff in the cupboard just in case, you have guests roll up that have got gifts, and it's nice to be a bit prepared. And if they don't come, well, they just get eaten by our crew, which is, it's always handy to have extra food, isn't it? The nougat, which is really nice, cranberry and fig nougat, that will get demolished, and I think that's it. Yes, that's it. So that's my little haul from Aldi. So I might pop in on the way home and get some frozen things. They had some really nice looking little frozen little croquettes, little lobster tails. They had some little like a lot of savoury frozen things. So I might pop in on the way home so that things don't melt and get some goodies from there. Also, yeah, I want to pop into Coles and get some bits and pieces, but we definitely might pop in for lunch to Yo My Goodness, which is a little burger chain. Not necessarily for the burgers. I love their little mac and cheese bites. They've got little like dipping things there, just a nice little light lunch, but the burgers are pretty nice, so we'll see how we go. One thing about living in a very small country town is the lack of grocery stores. We have a little IGA in town that doesn't have much. It's got the basics. It's very expensive. So I tend to make a deal of going out once a week and doing a shop elsewhere. I have been getting HelloFresh, which I'm really enjoying. So that eliminates the need to get all of your grocery products. But there's still bits and pieces, of course, I need to go and get. And yeah, so I try and make an effort like once a week, once a fortnight to get out and do that. So you're looking at a good half an hour drive to go and get groceries. Where we live, of course, we're a little bit isolated, which I love. The kids don't so much love being isolated, especially if they want to see a movie or a concert. You know, you're looking at a 45-minute drive or public transport. You know, we don't have trains where we are. We have V-line buses. That can be, you know, quite a journey to hop on a couple of buses to get you to a station that will then take you into the city or into a suburb with the cinemas. So Phoebe was just saying before how much she hates being so isolated, but if she's going to move out somewhere, it will definitely be somewhere with public transport. And at the moment, with the cost of living and housing crisis and rentals not being available, it's really tough for the younger generation to find somewhere to move out, especially on their own. So back in our day, of course, I said to the kids, I can remember, you know, we all had full-time work. When we left school, we had a full-time 38-hour-a-week job. You know, you had your sick leave and your holiday pay and whatnot. For people to leave school now and be able to do that without having a university degree or an apprenticeship of some kind, it's really hard because everything is casual, which, you know, you don't always get the heads up when you're going to work. You can be on call. It's really hard for people to save and to get into the property market or even just the rental market. It is crazy. So I think, you know, I kind of feel lucky that we got a head start when we did, because things are not so easy for the younger generation. Hence why we still have them living at home. And I've always said to the kids that they're welcome to stay at home as long as they want. It's fine as long as they're saving up and they're all contributing. Fine by me, but I know that they all want to get out and make their own place in the world. But yeah, it's definitely a lot different to when we were growing up. So we're going to get a spot of lunch first. So Phoebe should be just about done. Hi. Stopping for some lunch. It's actually really nice and quiet in here, and the air conditioner is great. Hi everyone, we are back home for shopping. Rather hot and exhausted. Very nice to have the air conditioning on, and Meg is very happy to be back inside. Are you happy? Inside with the air conditioning? You certainly are. She went and got groomed last week, so she's feeling really nice. Got rid of a lot of her mats, made her feel all beautiful. Yes, she's ready to stay inside in front of this airco. The thing we do love about this time of year is all the amazing fruit. Of course, raspberries are a firm favourite. I think Lily is the one that eats just about the whole punnet herself. The Meg's drinking the cat's water there. The Sunny Ridge strawberries, and Sunny Ridge is a farm. I think it's Red Hill, or it's close to us. It's actually probably half an hour away, Mornington way. Sunny Ridge has the berry farm that we went to when the kids were younger, and you can go and pick your own. Yeah, really tasty strawberries. And the nectarines, ours are not quite ready yet on the tree, but love the nectarines. And there are only a few cherries left. These are very popular. Cherries at Christmas time are absolutely a must if you're an Aussie. So we ended up finding a panettone in Coles. Now this Vincenzo's plate, he did say to check if the ingredients say, where are we, ingredients? If they say that there is sourdough, I think it is. Yes, sourdough. That means it's a real authentic panettone with that nice fluffy yeasty kind of flavour. So I'll be really interested to try and compare that one to the Aldi one. This is the $10 Aldi one. It's apparently very good, but it doesn't say that it's made with sourdough. So I'll be really interested to try the difference and see whether the price makes up for it, because that one was $10 and this one was $20. So for all of you panettone connoisseurs out there. So time for a cuppa and maybe a mince pie. And then I am going to print out the A0 of the pattern. That's the beauty of having an A0 machine. It doesn't take long to get your patterns printed out. We'll print that out for the box. I need to make up the pattern that is in the box for Sunday night's release. So that will be on my agenda to make this next couple of days. So I'll give you a sneak peek in the freezer and show you some of the yummy things we found in Aldi and Coles in their Christmas selection. So we've got some spiced fig and rum ice cream. These are the Coles finest, the newest things they've got out. Potato and gnocchi stars, they look amazing. A lot of these apparently you can do in the air fryer as well. There are all sorts of goodies. Love these little pork style bao buns. They look really, really cute. We've got Christmas trees. Oh goodness, everyone's going to love me, aren't they? Look at these. Cheddar and Parmesan star bites. All sorts of goodies. We've got little croquettes. Yum, yum. So, you know, I end up doing so much cooking most of the time. It's just so nice to have all the things ready and ready to go. Prawns, little tempura prawns. So I picked up some really good things to use for the Christmas season, so we're doing lots of cooking. Only for Christmas, I don't have a big enough freezer to keep a lot of stuff. We end up overloading it, so it's really nice to have a little chest freezer. Actually, I think I haven't shown you the pictures I have in the background from my family tree. Let me give you a look at those. A bit hard with the reflection here, but this is my mum when she was 16. She did some modelling for a local little fashion parade, so it's how gorgeous she looked there. That would be about 1963 or 64. And then there's my beautiful Nana, Valerie, and that's her mother, Lorne. Don't you love all the 1920s pics? That was their wedding pic. And then this is my great-great-grandmother, Ella May. And then we've got this side, my dad's side of the family. That's my dad when he was 16. That's his mum and dad. Taking like the 20s fashion, look at that. And that's my great-grandfather, Sam. So we actually named our son Sam after my grandfather, Sam. And that's his father, Sam. So it's a family name. Great-grandmother, Gertrude. Wedding pic, and that's my dad's dad, Patrick O'Day. My dad's side of the family was, well, his mum's side was Irish, and his dad's side English. There's a bit of Scottish on my mum's side, I think, but he rode a bicycle across Australia in the early 1900s from Melbourne all the way over to Perth. So that would have been an amazing feat. He has journals that we've kept as well, so he's written all of them out, and we've had them all typed up, and it's a really interesting read, but what an effort on a bike like that. And then hubby's side of the family, his mum and dad, grandparents. His grandmother was Russian, and she was, she basically had to escape Russia in World War II and was in a Polish camp in Germany. Met her husband there, who's a Polish soldier, so they ended up marrying and coming to live in Australia. So they would have had a really tough start to life. And then hubby's dad's side of the family, there was I think 14 in the family on the Italian side, so very big family there, but no record of his grandmother's side because I think predominantly it was a lot of the town was wiped out that she was from. So I think she was 16 when she left. So very lucky to survive, but yeah, they've got an amazing story. So yeah, a little bit of a family history photo board we have here. I don't think I've ever shown you guys my glamour shot. Remember those glamour shots in the late 80s and early 90s? Well, I got one from my hubby as a wedding present, and it's pretty embarrassing because it lives in the hallway now, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is me, 1993. I was 21 and the full-on glamour shots, and I remember Bert Newton's show in the mornings, exclusive photography. They used to advertise, you know, you go in there for the day and you get all made up and made to look glamorous, and they charge you an absolute fortune when you go back to get the pics framed up. But when it gets to that stage, you kind of feel like you're obligated to get it. But what a long way photography has come now with the digital age. Not quite as pricey, I think, to get a pic. But then again, I know wedding photography is very expensive, but look, it's a lot easier now, isn't it? But yeah, I wasn't quite happy with the way they did my hair. It was too frizzy and didn't really like the way they did my makeup. But looking back now, I didn't look too bad. This is a sneaky little surprise I found in Aldi. Normally I buy champagne or something for the Christmas table, but sometimes I've bought the Chandon Orange, and this is the Aldi brand, the Sophie Bellini. I wonder if it was peach and ginger, so I wonder if it's similar to the Chandon Orange. It'll be interesting to try because it sounds really nice and zesty. So don't mind finding these special little buys in Aldi. And the other tree is finished being decorated finally. I'll give you a look at that. So it's very kind of crisp looking, lots of pinks, lots of glittery colours, some really cute decorations. Babushka doll there, we've got the Care Bear and the Bubble-O Bill iconic Aussie ice cream. I think there's a splice somewhere there as well. There's a Gay Time ice cream. There's the Paddle Pop, Rainbow Paddle Pop. We've got Iris Apfel, which is the iconic fashionista. We've got the gherkin, the little sewing machine. I got that last year or a year before, 2 years ago now at Typo, which is where Phoebe got the Barbie camper van for me. Santa on his beach toy. What else have I not shown you? I got these really cute donuts just at Coles. Donut decoration's really cute. I love the parrots. They are my favourites. And this Diva Koala, actually the Diva Koala and the Iris Apfel, we still have some available in our store. We were selling these, and because we're from La La Land, which is a very popular gifty shop that we do have things from. So we still have some of them left. If anyone is interested, you can buy them. And yeah, and the Powerpuff Girls as well. My daughters loved those when they were growing up. So it's a bit of a mix. The galah, bit of a mix of everything, but looking very cute. Charlie, what are your thoughts? You hungry again? Of course he is. Of course. Are you hungry? Say hello to everyone. Are you hungry? You're not going to talk? Wow, that's really taken it out of me. I think it's time for a nana nap. I wonder if I could sneak a 10-minute shut-eye in on the couch. It's always worth sneaking a nana nap in, or a siesta, as they call it over in Europe. Yeah, this hot weather really takes it out of you, I must say. And I am looking forward to, but I'm also not looking forward to heading out to a busy shopping centre tomorrow with the youngest, because the crowds are not my friend at the moment. I'm not really enjoying being around so many people. But in saying that, I don't have much to look for. She's off to do some Kris Kringle shopping, so I'll have a little browse. But when I know I don't have anything that I urgently need to get, because I've done most of my shopping the smart way online, so it'll be just a little bit of a jaunt around the shops, and I might even take the camera, you guys, with me. So yeah, maybe I'll try and get out early. It's going to be 34, 35 degrees tomorrow. So I want to try and get out early and be home before lunch, because we'll probably just after lunch, we will have lunch there. But it gets way too hot to be, yeah, pushing trolleys around, that kind of thing. So definitely want to be home before the heat hits. And hubby has started getting our pool prepared. We've got a little pool, above ground kind of pool, that we've put like halfway into the ground with some decking around. Did it a couple of years ago now, and it's so great just to hop in and have a cool off. Hubby's just started getting the chlorine, getting the water all looking good. So another few more days and it'll be right to have a swim in. And then he's going to be putting a little solar system on the roof that will heat the water, just to take the chill off the water. Everyone's always complaining about the water's too cold, but it's nice just to have it slightly warmer. It's the solar heated water really takes the edge off. So I will be living in that pool this summer, I can guarantee you. Now, day 5 says friendly garment care reminders. The little doggy. Okay, let's have a look and see. Gosh, I need to get my nails fixed up again, I think. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, there's 3 labels today. Let me see what they are. Oh, no, there's different ones. Okay. We've got please hang me. I hang all of my me-mades because I don't like putting things in the dryer. I don't mind towels and that kind of thing, but I always like to hang to dry. And iron me. And whatever I hung out this morning was dry in about 5 minutes. So I think there'll be plenty of washing to bring in tonight. Hi, Charlie. Come back for a visit again, have you? That cup of tea and mince pie was exactly what the doctor ordered before. I think he's attracted to whenever I'm talking to the camera. He thinks I'm talking to him. Yeah, this is how he sits. We call him Charlie Koali, because he likes to sit on my shoulder. Yes, he's a real snuggly boy, this one. So what have I got planned to do next? Other than make my pattern for the box, yes, Charlie, for Sunday night. No, what are you doing? Making yourself comfortable while he's purring. Yes, you're very, very cute. I actually have some fabric that I cut out. I wanted to make this dress before I went away last weekend. I didn't get the time. I have too many expectations on myself. I don't know why I do that, because usually when you're in a rush and you're going to make these, I've got to make these to bring away, it never gets done on time. But it is something I wouldn't mind making. And I'm in 2 minds. There's a couple of patterns I love, similar kind of vibe. Well, actually, there's 3 patterns I love. One is the Albie Gibbons dress, which is a slip dress. Then there is the name of it. It's not Jolene. I'll put a pic up in the name so you can see. It's a peppermint mag pattern made by an Aussie designer. I'll put all the details on the screen here. And it's a donation pattern. So Peppermint Mag, you should do free patterns. Now they do a donation that you can choose from. That one looks really nice as well. But I think that one is a fully lined with an invisible zipper. So it might not be right for this. This will be definitely probably better for the LB Textiles Gibbons. The other dress I love, and I've made before, is a Sicily slip dress by Mason Sewing. And I haven't ever made the thicker strap cowl neck version. I've made this spaghetti strap, but I wouldn't mind seeing how this comes up with the thicker strap. The only thing is that that's a bias cut dress from memory, and this is a directional print. So I'm not sure if it would be better in something that's not bias cut. I'll have to have a play with it and see. But I love this. This is a mid-century muse. It's a viscose, actually no, it's a polyester satin. And I don't normally get many polyester satins, but I really love the designery look and I love the rich colours. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this yet. I also really love the Haute Vol by Mason Fauve patterns and the transit dress that I've seen. Kate from Ripper Seams made a beautiful version of the transit dress. That could also look really good in this as well. So a bit of a sort of a slinky dress. Yeah, I think something with a bit of drape or the highlight of like a cow neck might give it a bit of like a fluidity. So it really needs something like that. So I'm not sure whether the bias cut will work because of course the pattern will be on an angle and there's like tables and bars. So not 100% sure about that. So I'm going to do a little bit of research on the best pattern to choose for that. But I really love that fabric and it's something that I would definitely like to make a start on soon. So that's all for me today. I hope you've enjoyed coming out. I know it was a very brief one, but I've got lots of sewing to do that I can't show you because it's in the box, so it's a surprise. So yeah, I need to get started on that. And also I've got quite a few orders that have come in after the vlog yesterday that was our new fabric releases. So many amazing orders. If you've ordered and you want to hold that fabric till the box launch, please send me an email to let me know and we can combine that for you. But otherwise we'll just be sending your orders off ASAP. So if you're planning on getting a box, yeah, we always love to be let know. Otherwise we just end up combining for you anyway. So yeah, there's heaps to do in the store, but today has been a nice one just to get out and about and nice to come home and have a bit of a cuppa and a mince pie and maybe sneak a nana nappy in. Take care everyone, we'll see you all tomorrow for day 6. Bye for now.